Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing safe and fine. So today we have a question: which of the following rational numbers is the greatest? So we have negative 17 by 24, negative 13 by 16, 7 by negative 8, and negative 31 by 32. So as you can see, all of these are unlike fraction. What do you mean by unlike fraction? Unlike fraction means the fractions which have different denominators. This has a denominator 24, this has 16, 8, and 32. So the first thing that we have to do is make it all same denominator. So how can we do that? We have a thing called LCM, which is lowest common multiple. Basically, this means that we have to know a number. There is a number which can be found in the table of 24, in the table of 16, and the table of 8, and in the table of 32. So how to find LCM? Let's do that now. So we are going to do a method called prime factorization, which I am doing right now. I'm going to write down all my denominators right here: 24, 16, 8, and 32. Please note that I haven't written negative 8, I have just written 8 because it does not really matter in this. So I'm not going to bother with my negative 8 because eventually the negative 8 is going to go to the numerator. So let's not bother about it. Now let's think. 24, 16, 8, and 32. All of them have something in common. They all end with even numbers. So this means they are all divisible by 2, which is a prime number, which I'm supposed to write here. So let's write here 2. Now think, 2 times how much is 24? It's 12. So 2 times 12 gives us 24. Then what is 2 divided by 16? Or how much 2 times what is 16? 8. And then 2 times what is 4? So 4. 2 times what is 8? So that is going to be 4. And then 2 divided by, what is 32 divided by 2? Which is 16. So 2 times 16 gives us 32. So I hope you got this same thing, and then we have to keep doing until we get a 1, 1, 1. This is our goal. We want to get a 1 here. So we keep doing that. So again, I have to use the table of 2 because all of these numbers seem to go with 2. So 2 times 6 is 12. 2 times 4 is 8. Then 2 times 2 is 4. And then we have 2 times 8, 16. And then again, I have to do it again. And then I see that all of this again go with the table of 2. So let me use table of 2 again. 2 is here again. And we have 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 1 is 1. 2 times 4 is 8. I have made one of them a 1. I'm still yet to make other 3 numbers as 1. So I'm just going to erase this bit because I need some space. So yeah, okay. So now I have a dilemma here. This is a 3, this is a 2, this is a 4. So which table should I take? I'm confused. I cannot take 2 times again. If I take 2 times again, it won't go with 3. Guess what? It does not matter. It's okay. 3 can be written as it is. And then I can write 2 is divisible by 2. So I'm just going to write 1 and then 1 here. And then 2 times 2 is 4. So I'm going to write 2 again. And then here I can repeat my 2 again and then write 3 as it is. Because 3 cannot be divided by 2, right? So I'm just going to write 1 and then 2 times 1 gives me 2. Now all the other 3 numbers are 1. I just have 1 left. So I can use the table of 3. I can use 3 here and then make it all a 1. If you have any more questions about prime factorization, this method is called prime factorization. If you have any doubt regarding this and if you did not understand this, then please comment below and let me know so I can make a dedicated video about prime factorization. Alright, so coming back to this, now that we have finished our prime factorization, we are still yet to find our LCM. Okay, so what is our LCM? We have to multiply all of these things that we have just got. These are basically on the other line, on the other side of the line, we have to multiply it all. So what is it? 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, basically I have to multiply 2 5 times and then a 3. So take some time, calculate what are you going to get for this, and let me know what you get, your LCM. Your LCM is going to be 96. So our LCM is 96. Let's move on to the next part of the question. Alright, so we have our LCM as 96. So we are going to write down our fractions again. We have negative 17 over 24. And then we have negative 13 by 16. And then we have 7 over negative 7. So you see, as you can see, there is a negative in the denominator, but it's still okay if I write in the numerator. It's still okay. Okay, so then we have negative 31 by 32. All right, now my goal is to make all the denominators as 96. Okay, since the LCM is 96, so my all denominators are going to be 96. So think now. We have equivalent fraction the situation happening over here. So 24 times what gives you 96? 24 times what gives you 24 times what gives you 96? It is 4. Now in case of equivalent fraction, if I am multiplying 24 with 4 and getting a 96, the same applies to the numerator. So 17 times 4 is also 27. 17, I have to also multiply 4 with the numerator, which is 17 times 4. And that gives me negative 68. All right. So we are going to do this thing for all of the other fractions. Now think, 16 times what gives me 96? It is 6. 16 times 6 and 13 times 6. So that gives me 78, negative 78, not to forget. Then comes this third fraction. We have 96 divided by 8. What does it give us? 8 times 12. 8 times 12 and 7 times 12. So that's going to be negative 84. And then I have 32. 96 divided by 32 gives me 3. So 32 times 3 and 31 times 3 gives me negative 93. Now we have negative 68, negative 78, negative 84, negative 93. I'm not talking about the denominators because all the denominators are now same. Okay, right? So what do I do now? I need to arrange them. Which is the biggest number out of all? All of these are negative numbers. So the biggest number out of all is going to be the one which has this lower numerical quantity. Yes, the negative numbers. So the biggest number is this one, right? Negative 68 by 96, because it is negative and it is more towards the towards a 0. Negative 68 comes here, and then comes negative 69, and then comes negative 70. So this is the second one. This is the greatest number, and that's our answer. So we are going to write negative 17 by 24 is the greatest. And that's all for this question. I hope you get it. If you have any questions regarding the LCM or any questions regarding how I did it, if you don't understand something, then please let me know in the comment section below so you can help me grow. Anyways, bye. Take care.